today we're going to cover my spirituality, how to be social, the Rescue Her campaign that I'm working on, music EP, political campaigns, and to top it all off, I'm going to be talking about my short film, If You Can, that I wrote and produced at the end of this video. And yes, you're going to see behind the scenes and all that kind of stuff, so just stick right here. Hey guys, it is me, Creator Jules, and I am back with a life update video. I've been doing a lot of different content these days, entrepreneurship content, how to build your confidence, things like that, and I love that content, but sometimes it's good just to have a sit down check-in, because unless you're keeping up with me on Instagram, you are not hearing it all. So to start it all off, I want to talk about my spirituality. I have recently become a believer in God and Jesus again, and while I've always believed in a God, universe, source, whatever you want to call it, I still believe in that, my views on it has radically changed, or developed, I would like to say. So I'm really excited to kind of be finding my spirituality again and really leaning into that. And for all of you that want a more in-depth explanation about all this, you can go to my Instagram feed. The 3 photos of me and Ralph in a row has my 3-part video series on how I refound my spirituality. So I would definitely go check those out. They're entertaining. They talk about angels, demons, and obviously Ralph is in them. So yeah, go check that out if you want to know a little bit more about my spirituality journey. And if you've recently awakened, sounds so culty, please shoot me an Instagram DM. These are the types of things that I really do want to talk about with you guys. I think there's a lot of different theories and things out there, and the important thing is just to love above all else. And so I want to let you guys know that I love you and that I'm here for you, and whatever you're going through, I'd love to help you through. The next thing that I want to talk about is how to be social. How to be social is evolving. Like, it is blowing my mind how fast How to Be Social is growing. Something that started as a small little blog just to inspire others to be better has grown into a creative talent and project management agency. You're probably wondering what we do. Here's what we do. We produce things like commercials, music videos, product design, product packaging. We work on brand development, and we also do a little bit of social media marketing. At the end of the day, I absolutely adore my team and everybody on it. We've just been hitting the ground running and really working at getting better and becoming the best. And that is all I can really ask for in a team at this stage in life. I'm just very blessed that I have people that want to support me and see the same vision that I do, that also believe in eliminating the term starving artists and to create creative entrepreneurs on a global scale. How do we do all these crazy things? We have 30 plus of the best talent in all of DFW, and we've been working with companies that are even out of Texas, which is really exciting. We're already expanding, we're already growing into that next level. We employ photographers, videographers, graphic designers, models, and most recently we just added influencers to the mix, which is super cool. One of the influencers we actually picked up just got written up in Vogue, so like, what? Yeah, it's insane. I'm just so excited to see where the company is growing and going into. It's just a really cool journey, and I've learned so much as a business owner throughout this time. And that's not to say there hasn't been obstacles, because whew, man, there's always obstacles. There's always things that you think are going to go your way, or deals that are going to land and they just don't happen. And I've actually had my fair share of run-ins with people that, you know, want to poach my creative talent, or that want to underhand what I'm trying to do. Whatever divinely is mine cannot be taken from me. And at the end of the day, I truly believe that. So if people want to come in and people want to be swayed, let them go, because I am a true believer that the people that are meant to be there are meant to be there. And I just love the creatives on my team because they're all so supportive. They all believe in the vision, and all of them just like come to my aid whenever, you know, something is going down, or I don't know, it's just a community. Like, we love and support each other and believe in helping each other elevate, because it's gonna be really lonely at the top if it's just one person. So with that being said, How to Be Social is going really great. Like I said, it's not without its obstacles. At the end of the day, not only have people tried to poach, we've lost clients because of COVID and the protests, and there's a lot of stuff going on, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't change it for one thing. I have no regrets, and I'm super excited to see how the company continues to grow. And we just keep pushing forward. There's so many things to look forward to, and I'm so excited to be doing it with the team that I have. that's a little bit more about how to be social. What is next on the agenda? We're gonna be talking about my music. I have an EP coming out this year, and the first song comes out July 20th. I'm so excited about this because the whole EP is called Defining Moments, and it's all about those precious moments in life that make us who we are. And they're the moments that we love and cherish the most, while also kind of feeling embarrassed and weirded out by. Because those moments, the moments that maybe are the most unpleasant ones, are the ones that really change us for the better. And you know, I hate learning lessons the hard way, but it seems like those are always the best lessons. And yeah, that's just what this whole EP is about. And I'm super excited for this first song, Favorite Moments, to come out on July 20th. My creative community came together and we did a music video for it. That's gonna be Chef Kiss. I'm gonna put some BTS right here as I talk about it. The whole storyline is like, there are, you know, two storylines, and one is the past life of the modern woman, and it's about her kind of discovering more of who she is, finding her power, and yes, being a boss, but at the same time wanting to be in love. And I don't know, I think it's just a beautiful little story. So shout out to my creative fam for helping me with that. I love you guys so much. The next thing I want to talk about is Rescue Her. I have always been really passionate about women and children in sex trafficking, and it was something that I actually thought that I was going to do for a long time. I thought I was going to be the ambassador to India, and that I was going to go over to Kamathapa, India, and I was going to help all these women and children that were stuck in generational sex slavery. And I still truly believe that. I just think that my path looks a little bit different now. I've realized that it takes a lot of money and power to change the world, and I think we can all agree just by looking at 2020 how it is, that there's a lot that needs help. And this is the first way that I know how to do it. I've reached out to a local organization called Rescue Her, and they are first responders, they donate money, they help these women with mentorship, get back up on their feet. And it's just amazing that I found this organization when I did. It was definitely part of my spiritual journey, and I just feel like very reconnected to what I was passionate about in the first place. And so I'm excited to be putting together a brand awareness campaign and a fundraise for them, and I'll have more details on how you can get involved with that if that's something you're also passionate about. We're in a really hard season right now because COVID has taken away all their events, which, if you know anything about nonprofit organizations, a lot of their money comes from the events and the merch that they do, whether it be gala tickets or t-shirts online. Every penny goes back to helping these women and children in sex trafficking. And I'm excited to be helping Rescue Her come up with some great ways to raise money digitally. So you remember how I wanted to be the ambassador to India? Yeah, keep that thought. I've always been interested in politics, and I've always been interested in just a lot of things that have to do with government. But when I got into the real world, I realized how corrupt it was, and I was like, I'd rather not waste my life on that. And with everything that's been going on this year, it's just really re-sparked my need for making the world a better place, and not just in the creative world, but in all aspects of life. And so I'm really excited because I'm just getting my start inside of the political game, and you know, I've got dreams and aspirations, but I'm starting with this group called Whiskey and Politics. I'm doing it with my friend Amanda and Perla, and I'm really excited because the whole goal of this group, it's a nonpartisan group that's going to allow people to not see the spectrum, but rather notice that politics is a sphere, and that Republican versus Democrat versus independent, whatever it may be, it won't matter here because we're bringing in people that are going to tell their stories, talk about what they view. We're going to play games like 20 questions to guess some of the people that are coming in, whether they be politicians or professors, and we're just going to learn together about how to identify good government versus bad government, corrupt versus, you know, people that actually want to do good. And I'm really excited about this group because it's going to really help me understand more about what's going on in government, how I can get involved, and it's a great first step. I always have said that take your skills, take the things that you're good at, and then combine something that you don't know together, and then you'll be able to create this beautiful little masterpiece where you learn something new and also get to do something you love. So that's what Whiskey and Politics is. It's a little new community group just for people that want to get down to the heart of it and understand the intent behind what people are doing in government. Last but definitely not least, If You Can. If You Can is a short film that I've been working on for a little bit now. It is all about a woman going through life, going through the motions, but having bigger dreams and aspirations. And it's all about if you can dream it, you can achieve it. And I know that sounds corny and it sounds like an overused line, but the reason these things are so corny, it's because they're so true. if you can dream it, you can achieve it, no matter how big the goal may be. This short film is just that. It is all about inspiring you and really relating with people where they're at. I'm super excited. We shot the first filming day earlier this summer, but then COVID happened and we realized we needed to add in some more shots. So we're going to be doing another filming day on August 15th. We have assembled the crew once again, and yeah, it's going to be awesome. My plan is to get it out before September 30th, so be on the lookout for that. Final release dates will be coming soon. So with that being said, that is all of the updates that I have to give you guys. I hope that it was enough to feed your curiosity. If you are interested in getting involved in any of the stuff that I'm working on, I am looking for people that can execute, people that are graphic designers, that want to just hustle, that need something to do. Maybe you want to learn a new skill. I love training, I love mentoring. So with that being said, just hit me up, shoot me a DM, comment on this video, and let's connect. Remember to stay social and that you're all gems.